Please welcome your 2022 US Open champion from Poland, Iga Swiatek. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Double Fault File. And for today's video, we're gonna talk a little bit about the big title that the WTA World Number 1 achieved last weekend. This US Open was probably the best Grand Slam this year on my opinion, and I think that we couldn't have a better champion on women's singles. This title is certainly in good hands. In that way, let's start talking about her path to the final. Iga started with two impressive performances against Jasmine Paolini in first round and against the US Open champion Sloane Stephens in the second round. Then, in third round, she didn't play as well as we expected her to play and almost dropped a set to Lauren Davis, but managed to win it in 2 sets. Going for the round of 16, it was such a tough one for her because she couldn't put this yellow fluff ball between the lines. Iga made so much errors against Julie Niemeyer, but despite playing bad, she still won and even bailed her opponent in the third set, showing everyone a lot of mental strength. Then, in quarterfinals, she won against Jessica Pegula, and in the semifinals, she showed everyone why she is the world number 1. Iga was 4-2 down in the third set, but still won it by 6-4. Swiatek didn't make any error in the last games, only winners. She turned it on the beast mode and went to the final. Now, moving on to the final, what should we talk about Iga Swiatek in finals? I mean, she won the last 9 finals she played and didn't drop a single set, so I kind of expected her to win this one. Iga Swiatek started destroying her opponent and took the first set by 6-2. In the second set, she blew up some opportunities, but still won it in the tiebreak. I mean, in the deciding moments, Iga plays like a legend. She doesn't miss anything. In that way, with a long forehand from Jabeur, Iga won the US Open title, her third Grand Slam with only 21 years old, and her second major this year. It was also Iga's 7th title this year and 10th title in her career. What a career she's building. If she keeps this way, she'll become a tennis legend for sure. Almost everyone didn't expect Swiatek to win this title, especially after her bad runs in Toronto and Cincinnati, and after complaining about the balls. She didn't play her best, but she still found out the way to win matches, and the way to play like a real world number 1 and take advantage against her opponents. Ladies and gentlemen, what a player Iga Swiatek is. She is the present, but she has a bright future ahead that I feel very excited to watch. And last but not least important, we have to talk about her opponent in this final, Ons Jabeur. Ons is also such an inspiration for all of us and has achieved a lot on her tennis career already. She made 2 straight Grand Slam finals, but unfortunately, she didn't win her first one, but I'm sure that her Grand Slam title is getting closer and closer. It was tough to see her crying on the locker room after that match, but it showed us how passionate she is with this sport and how she felt after that tough loss. Even though Ons lost that match, she'll get back to the position that she deserves, world number 2 in the world, and she is already qualified for the WTA finals. I think that we have found a good rivalry here in the WTA, and I expect them to make as more Grand Slam finals as possible. I really hope you have enjoyed this US Open, and also my comments about the Women's Champion. Looking forward to the next one. See you later.